As the thin blue line of law blurs, questions arise about the integrity of law enforcers, leaving citizens ambiguous about one aspect. Can those who wield the badge be relied upon to protect them?
Do what you gotta do.
Antioch police officer Matthew Nutt conducted what seemed to be an ordinary traffic stop on July 1st, 2022, due to the vehicle having no license plates on display. The initial interaction unfolded to be quite friendly, as the officer knew the guy in the passenger seat from a previous encounter.
What's going on?
Oh, so...
Stopped because of no plates.
Oh, yeah, you stopped.
Dude, it's you again? Gosh dang, bro.
He gotta just go to the DMV because it got stolen before.
After getting both of the suspects' IDs, Matthew went on to run them through the system and found out that the passenger had an outstanding warrant for arrest. So, without wasting any time, he went to get him out of the car and detained him for further investigation.
Both your hands on the back of your head, please. And then step out and face away from me.
What's going on?
Hands on top of your head.
He told the suspect exactly what was going on, but after listening to that and trying to explain himself, the suspect began having a panic attack. But Officer Nutt couldn't care less about his condition.
I'm gonna be honest, man. You have 2 warrants out of Santa Cruz. Okay.
No, that's not me. No. Listen, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna have a panic attack. All right, listen, I'm gonna have a panic attack. No.
They didn't even regard the fact that he was being exposed in public, and instead of helping him pull up his pants, they took him down on the ground.
Don't take me down. All right.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. All right, I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I'm gonna have a panic attack.
The way I took you down now, I will take you down again.
All right.
And harder.
All right.
Stand up.
All right.
Get in the car.
The officers tried to make him have a seat in the back of their patrol vehicle, which understandably he wasn't able to do because his pants were entangled in his legs. And when they weren't able to get him in, Matthew started assaulting him violently.
Sit down. Sit down, bro.
Can you take PT?
Get in the car. Going on your face. Do you understand me?
Okay.
Sit down.
I need medical. Please stop choking me.
No one's choking. Get the car.
Get in the car now.
Get in the car now.
It didn't stop there, as he then started throwing punches at him while he begged for mercy.
I'm getting in. I'm
Keep an eye on the driver, dude. I don't want him reaching for anything.
I'm getting in, no, bro. I'm getting in.
Get in the car now.
I'm getting in.
Sit down and put your feet in the car.
I'm getting in. Let me get in.
The suspect respectfully requested for some medical attention, but the officers ignored it completely and instead violently dragged him inside the car.
No, let me get in by myself.
Get in.
I'm sorry, bro. I need medical. Bro. All right.
Matthew Nutt was terminated on April 21st, 2022 by the department for violating the department's use of force policies and was charged with misdemeanor assault by the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office following an internal investigation of his involvement in the incident. But what happens when a suspect tries to seduce a cop into getting out of an arrest, and the cop gives in? A Maryland police officer was suspended after a video circulated online of him kissing a woman and getting into the back of a patrol car with her. Nelson Ochoa, who filmed the viral TikTok video, stated that he had been at South Lawn Park in Oxon Hill on Labor Day, enjoying soccer with other families, when he saw the police car pull up and decided to record the entire event. After a lengthy and passionate smooch, the uniformed officer then, with his arm around the woman's shoulder, walked her to the back of his squad car and helped her inside. The officer then slid in alongside the woman and closed the door behind them. Now, the woman allegedly involved in the tryst is speaking out, unapologetic for the fallout. "I've done nothing wrong," said Virginia Pinto, who claims to be the woman in the video. Pinta told the media outlet the pair had been seeing each other for about 2 years. "In my head, I've done nothing wrong," she said. "I'm going to continue living my life, doing what I'm doing. In my heart, in his heart, I know that I've done nothing wrong. He knows. His wife knows. I've done nothing wrong. God is my higher power." The officer was identified as Francesco Marlet. This report wasn't Marlet's first suspension, as he had been previously suspended in 2015 due to allegations of child abuse. It is reported that Marlet was indicted by a grand jury in May 2016 on child abuse and assault charges after allegedly spanking his girlfriend's 3-year-old son. Prince George's County Police said that Officer Francesco Marlet had his powers suspended pending an investigation. This incident highlights the need to discourage behaviors that may compromise the integrity and professionalism of law enforcement officers. Police departments should reevaluate their training programs, emphasizing the importance of maintaining professional boundaries and upholding the public's trust. Ethical considerations regarding personal relationships while on duty should be clarified to prevent similar incidents in the future. And this next officer has anger issues so bad that along with being aggressive towards criminals, he is also hostile towards his deputies.
Touch me again. Sir. Get the f*** off. Sir. No. Touch me again. Sir.
This incident unfolded on November 19, 2019, when police were called to a stop-and-save convenience store in Sunrise for a report of a suspect, Jean Bernard Similian, who had physically attacked several people outside the market. The suspect had been handcuffed and placed into a cruiser when police approached and engaged in a verbal altercation with the suspect in a manner that was inappropriate and unprofessional. Police was allegedly yelling at the suspect while holding his can of pepper spray. Although he did not deploy the spray, the sergeant's actions unnecessarily elevated the demeanor of the suspect.
On my wrist, I can't move. Marshall, let go. Somebody pulling the handcuffs on my wrist. Hold it real quick so I can unlock it. Ah, miss, can you stop pulling the cuffs?
Just get in the...
Get your feet in. What's up? Hey, look at me. Look at me.
The unidentified female officer, then 28 years old, ran to police and yanked him by the belt away from the suspect. Police turned and put his left hand on her throat before shoving her back against another police cruiser.
Do what you gotta do.
No.
Touch me again. Sir. Get the f*** off. Don't
No.
ever touch me again.
Sir.
Get the f*** off.
Sir.
Sunrise Police Chief Anthony Rosa described police's behavior at the time as disgusting and condemned his actions during the arrest. Rosa praised the female cop, who by then had only been with the department for 2.5 years, for stepping in. The 47-year-old sergeant was charged with 4 crimes for his conduct, including battery and assault on a law enforcement officer. He had been on paid administrative leave throughout the course of the internal investigation and was later put in the Broward County Jail, from where he was then released. If convicted, Police faces 5 years in prison on the felony battery charge and 5 years for evidence tampering. He faces 1 year for the assault on an officer charge and 60 days for assault on a civilian.
No.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
It becomes evident that instances of police misconduct erode public trust. Community members rightfully expect law enforcement to adhere to the highest standards of conduct. To deter such behaviors, there should be an emphasis on continuous training, psychological evaluations, and comprehensive support systems for officers. When this cop thought that a teenager had discipline issues, he decided to take matters into his own hands. Literally.
Did I not just touch you?
On February 27, 2017, the Springfield Police Department released body camera footage from an incident that led to the arrest of one of its officers, 32-year-old Samuel Rosario. Springfield police say officers responded to a domestic disturbance call regarding a teenage girl acting out with her own mom in the 2100 block of East Stewart Street, as Officer Rosario engaged in a verbal argument with a 19-year-old boy at the scene.
How we doing, bud? Better, huh? What's going on, man?
Well, my daughter, she just like flipped out a while ago about a money deal. Tells me I owe her like $40 for change hers. So she started flipping out, turned over a couple totes and then I broke my glass table that was on my front porch.
She couldn't have gone far. 50 feet.
All the thing I told her I was getting ready.
As the officer discussed the proceedings with his partner, the teen gave some insights as to what the charges should be, but the argument got pretty hot pretty fast.
You want to see if you can find her? I mean, we got at least criminal damage.
Man, that's criminal damage. That's domestic. Come on. She at least getting 2 charges.
If you're gonna hear, okay, keep walking then. Keep walking then. First of all, you're not a police officer, right?
Oh, I know exactly.
Did you go to law school? Did you go to police officer school?
Look, I know
You have a
exactly
badge? Did you go through the academy?
No.
So do you know the charges or no?
Man,
First of all, don't tell me how to do my
man,
job.
you ain't
All
doing
right?
your job right.
I just got here.
Right.
They then began to hurl profanities at each other, which further escalated the situation.
Point that stick at me? You didn't just point that stick at me? Watch what you say. You watch what you say. Who you think you talking to? But first of all, you don't talk to me like that. You understand that?
You ain't
I'm here to help you. And
them.
all of a sudden, before I even got here, you're like, y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit.
It was at that moment when things started to get physical, as Officer Rosario pushed the kid with brute force.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie.
I'm right here.
You're a rookie.
Shut up.
The cop told the mom what would happen to her daughter if she was found. But the guy, who was now already fuming from the attack earlier, kept on interrupting them. Rosario then crossed all lines of racism as he said the N-word.
Ma'am, if we find her, she's gonna be arrested for criminal damage. Did she hit you today?
No, she didn't.
We in
She just
America.
grabbed the back of my
She did? I know where the we at.
in
Oh,
America.
come on, really?
You don't see this bracelet right here?
you
What have you
not
done
see
for
America,
America?
motherfucker?
What you done for this America?
And he even went on to tell his mom what was wrong with her son.
First of all, your son's got a mouth on
Yes,
him.
he does. I know he does.
Yep.
I know he
And
does.
now I can see why your daughter's acting all out of control. Obviously, there's a juvenile. Obviously, there's a
I'm not no
disciplinary
juvenile,
issue
nigga.
right
I'm
here,
mad.
and we can throw some hands,
Yeah,
and
like
I
I
won't
said,
even
I'm
arrest
not
you, man.
bad, you
I'll
know.
let you go right in there. That's what we're looking at right here. So if my partner can find her, that's what we're gonna go with, okay? So she's mad about $40.
Well, $40 is legally mine.
As the kid asked for his badge number to lodge a complaint against him later on, the officer began taunting him even more than before to try and get a reaction out of him.
Can I have your badge? I mean, you just pushed me. I mean, I want that number.
I pushed you?
Yeah, you pushed the shit out of me, dude.
Oh, really? So you scared now?
No, I ain't
Is that
scared
what
shit.
it
I
is?
want your
Okay.
number, though.
I told you
Give
you
me that
could.
badge number.
I told you you
Give me that
could.
number. No.
I told you if you
gotta
want.
give me your
I told
damn
you if you
number.
want to throw hands.
No, I'm not gonna touch you.
You can keep running your mouth, but you still ain't gonna do nothing. I'm standing right here. You still ain't gonna do nothing.
The surprising part is that even though he knew his body cam was on and the whole incident was being recorded, he still kept on making things worse for himself.
I'm right here. Push you again. I pushed you once and you scared. That's why you didn't do nothing. My camera is on.
Now it's on, bitch.
My
Nigga,
camera's
Red
been
Dot.
on. My camera's been on.
You better keep that whole damn uniform.
What do
Come
you
back
want
over
me to
here.
do for you to put some hands on me? You want me to put my pistol away? You want me to put my badge
Just
away?
come back over, Rob.
Rosario then lost it completely and started beating up the 19-year-old.
If you ain't gonna throw hands, fucking do something. Yeah. Did I not just touch you?
Back
Huh?
off.
His partner then rushed to the situation and recorded the whole thing on his body camera.
Do it.
Rookie started first. Oh, see, that's
The teenager didn't lay hands on him just yet, but then got ready for a brawl. But Samuel wasn't up for it now that he had gotten it out of his system and even let out a sigh of contentment.
See, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. What type of is that?
You scared.
What's up?
You got
Done.
these hands,
I'm
you scared.
We're done.
We ain't done.
We're done.
That shit.
Done.
We is not done on this.
Done. Don't talk to me like that, man.
Bitch, who swings?
I'm not involved with that.
And even after he was done, he showed zero remorse and even asked his partner if he should do it again.
Damn, you a
What do you think, Manny? Should I give him one more?
I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
up to
right.
you,
Should I give him one more?
I got my
Man, if she comes back, we just give us a call, please. You already got it, man. Don't even try it.
I'll tell you what. Next time you hit me like a at least put me in cuffs.
Rosario was arrested and charged with 2 counts of battery and 1 count of official misconduct the following morning. According to Springfield Police, Rosario was on unpaid administrative leave pending the results of an internal investigation. Illinois State Police then concluded their criminal investigation into the matter and decided to fire Rosario from the department.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
rookie started first. Oh, see, that's
The case of Officer Samuel Rosario serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing challenges in ensuring law enforcement accountability. An educational note should stress the importance of fostering a culture of responsibility, empathy, and adherence to professional standards within policing. As a precautionary measure, the public must be made aware of their rights and the avenues available for reporting and addressing police misconduct.
You ain't gonna fucking throw hands. Fucking do something. Yeah. Did I not just touch you? Huh?
If these stories shed light on the need for accountability, hit like, subscribe for more impactful content, and share your thoughts below.